Good afternoon, students. Today we start our next concept of chapter US hegemony in world politics. As we know that after the end of Cold War, US remained the sole superpower in the world because USSR was disintegrated in December 1991. So first we start with the meaning of hegemony. Politics is the study of power. What we learn in politics? We learn that more and more related to the power. That a country is mighty, a country is powerful because its political system is best. In today's power-packed world, both individual and groups want to gain and retain power. We can see that today's world, that more and more countries, they want to get more and more power by inventing new missiles, new machines, etc. The same is true even about world political countries all over the world, which are engaged in the constant struggle to gain power. There is a lot of competition among the states in the world that to invent more and more nuclear weapons, to invent new and new missiles which become more and more disastrous in the world. This power is in the form of military domination, economic hegemony, political monopoly and cultural superiority. So this kind of hegemony we can see in the economic, in the political domination, military domination and the cultural superiority. An international system with only one center of power may be described as hegemony. What is hegemony? That in the international system, when the one superpower at the center, this implies the meaning of hegemony. The word hegemony implies the leadership or predominance of one state. That after the end of Cold War, the only superpower was United States of America. There are three kinds of hegemony. Hegemony as a hard power, hegemony as a structural power, hegemony as a soft power. So today we discuss that hegemony as the hard power. Hard power is totally related to the military capability of a country. And we know that at present, the country which has the mightiest army or the weapons in the world, that is United States of America. The roots of the word hegemony are found in the ancient Greece. The word implies leadership or preponderant position of one state, like the Athens in the Greek city states. At that time, Athens was at the center among the Greek nations. The roots of contemporary US power lie in its military superiority over other powers. US military dominance today is both absolute and relative. At present, if we want to compare the military superiority of United States of America with other states of world, so it is not justified. Yes, it is not right to match the US power with the different countries' power. In absolute sense, the US has the military capability to reach any point on the planet with its lethal weapon targeting accurately and in the real time. At present time, US has so many weapons which can reach at any point of the planet accurately within a short period of time. Likewise, more interesting and amazing than the US absolute power is the fact that no other power has even the remotest ability to match US power. No country in the world which can match its power with the United States of America. It means that the mightiest country on this earth is the United States of America. The US budget on defense is more than the combined expenditure of other 12 most powerful states combined. On one side, the expenditure is done over the defense by United States of America, and on the other side, that 12 most powerful countries in the world which are expending money over their annual defense expenditure. In 2004 report, $455.9 US billion was expanded by United States of America. It was the annual defense expenditure of United States of America, and the next 12 countries, their annual defense expenditure was 449.4 US billion dollar. At present, United States of America has the annual defense expenditure is more than 750 US billion dollar. It shows the power, the military power or the economic power of United States of America, because US has the largest economy in the world, which expending money over their military research programs. The US budget on defense is more than the combined expenditure of other 12 most powerful states combined. Further, the Pentagon, as we know that Pentagon is the headquarters of Army Security Forces, budget on military research and development or technology is one of the highest in the world. US spends a lot of money on military research and development. Thus, there is a qualitative gap between the US and the other powers. Dear students, United States of America is the mightiest country in the world, which has the largest annual defense expenditure in the world at present or in 2004. The US invasion of Iraq was a clear demonstration of its hegemony as a hard power. The first Gulf War, 9/11, when United States of America attacked over Afghanistan and Al-Qaeda. All these incidents show that US military capability is the most powerful in the world. The US has not been able to force Iraqi people to submit to its coalition forces. It means that when Operation Iraqi Freedom, why United States of America attacked over Iraq? Because of WMD. As American government said that Iraq जो है वो WMD, weapons of mass destruction बना रहा था. That was the reason कि it was the prime responsibility of United States of America to stop Iraq to invent WMD, weapons of mass destruction. But you know that what was the real ambition of United States of America? To control the Iraqi oil fields as well as to make a government which favored United States of America. So in hegemony as a hard power, we are discussing here about the military capability and military superiority of United States of America. In next lecture, we discuss hegemony as a structural power and as a soft power. Thank you and have a nice day.